This is E.G. Fisker guy. Hey, bringing you another one of them vids, man. This is about, bro, with the feeling, going with your heart, your gut, your intuition, knowing what that is, man. Cause there's been a lot of times for me, I think I'm making the right decision, and it turns out that it was something else. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even me. It was like, I thought that this luggage was mine, and I didn't double check to see if it was mine, right? So I just go in thinking it was mine. So when I get to my destination, I end up coming with somebody else's luggage. Okay? What? That ain't my fucking luggage. Let me get my luggage. So what I mean is, going with your gut, your heart, your true feelings is your true luggage. So let's just say you got a mind. And your mind, like I said, it gets some frequencies, man. Your mind gets some stuff. So you might act on something that you think that was you, but it wasn't you. So now you bear fruits to something that wasn't you. So now you kind of lost. But it's okay if you're ever in that state, because you figuring out that this ain't you, but now you're going to pull to another path. You know, and as long as you understand that this ain't you and move ahead, that's a strength that you affirmed already as is. So doing little steps like that will create bigger steps. You have to make little steps to make the big steps. It's like that, little then big, you feel me? Like, we don't just be a grown-up first, then a kid. We you know what I'm saying? Little steps first, and then big steps and bigger steps, depending on if we want to keep going up. Because it's all about balance. There's really no such thing as aging. As long as you know what to eat and know balance and know how to be happy, you'll live your life to fullest. So back on knowing your feelings, like, usually the gut I keep seeing these signs from the universe, low key. That's why I'm looking around, man, because I got things out here that works for my favor. So keep that in mind. So the feeling is usually in your heart or your gut when it's telling you to do something. It's giving you a push. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing to do is act on that. Acting on that will create you so much benefit in your life, to the point where you're going to be like, I'm so glad I listened to my gut or my heart. Look at this beautiful dog. That's pretty cool. But check this out. I got spit on my motherfucking gin. I didn't see that. But when you go for the feeling and not try to like plan shit out with the mind and just go with what your heart and gut is telling you, you're going to make the right decisions, because those are the true ones. Now, you have to be receptive and clear. So my advice to you is to meditate. And then when you meditate, pray. And then when you pray, do some type of powerful thing that you do that represents your power, your uniqueness. And then go on your day. You're going to be receptive. And don't eat too much. Drink a lot of water, because the more water you drink, the more receptive you are to it. And the more receptive you are, the more your higher self, your guides, and all them can come. And have an intention. Have a big intention today. And then it'll come. You get signs as soon as you wake up. Because I've done this today. Well, I've done it, I always do it, but, you know, I get synchronicities and all that whenever I line it up. And another thing, back on the feeling, so, like, the other day, I did my work and stuff, in my gut, there was few people I had to see on some reason stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up, my gut told me to give them some crystals. It wasn't just any type of crystal. It was specific ones. It wasn't just random, you know what I mean? So I listened, and I did what I did. The gut told me to do certain things because it told me what evolution was at that moment. And it was like, there's certain crystals that you have right now that you can give to these people that can assist them. It's like riding a bike. Okay, you can walk to the same store, but just say if you had a bike or a motorcycle, it'd be even faster. So look at it in terms of that. So I handed it to him. My gut kept telling me, do it. It wasn't even my mind or nothing. It was like my gut. So do it. I'm like, all right, man. So I do it. And it is what it is. You know? I just gotta follow the gut and whatever it tells me to do, man. Or gut in my heart, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing to it. That's the trueness. Your gut and your heart. You wanna go with that. You gotta go with that gut and that heart, but you can manifest your heart's desires, meaning like you manifest things with the heart and the gut, pushing it with that. Just know, that's really the authentic you. That's the authentic you right there. Understand that. And understand that you're always supported. You're abundant and you're worthy. You're supported. Like today, I'm blessing everybody and myself. A wonderful, wonderful miracle of abundance, peace, wisdom, and truth in their highest evolution. And as I send that out, it will come to you. You already got it. So just be aware around you and pick up the abundance and the love, the peace and the wisdom that's around you. And act on those wonderful, wonderful blessings. With good intention and pure intention, everything can flow. As long as it's with pure intention, I'd send it out, you know? Because it'll be benefiting you and me at the same time. So that's always good. Remember my intuition one time. It told me to get a lot of store wild stuff. It was like, yo, go get store wild stuff. I'm like, all right. So I do. I'm listening to it. You know, it got to a point where I'm thinking, all these people outside of me, but the one I really gotta go see is myself. So as I'm going within, there's so many answers that's being revealed to me. As long as I'm clear, receptive, and devoted to my plan and staying disciplined on all aspects, and balanced, I'm going to be able to be exactly what I'm here to be, and on a greater scale. So I'm working on that. I'm working on that in my finest form. So it's definitely a ladder. It's a ladder of non-stop going up. If I'm not going up, I'm holding my ground. You know what I mean? Shedding weight in a sense. Or I'm staying steady, holding down. And then when I'm climbing, I'm going back up. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing is going up the ladder. That's all I really can do, go up or stand still, stand steady, hold my ground. But that's what the philosophy of evolution on all aspects is keep going up. You gotta keep going up. When you keep going up, it yields to you. It yields to you natural order. And you're a part of that, like the universe, in a sense. Like you're all of it. So you know what I mean. So it's like, yeah. And if I notice, if I like look up, oh, and there's the moon. That's what I'm saying. I got the moon and the sun out right now. That's what's up. But just discover your truth within. It's in your heart and gut. It's in your heart and gut. And understand that, like, I'm gonna bring a whole nother topic, man. Like, yo, check out I realize with my dreams, yo, like, I asked for an intention, like, one of my spirit guides to help me out and put me into a training. And I ended up going through a training. It was like, it pretty much disguised itself as one of my twins. I have a twin. He disguised him as as my spirit guide. He was like, I asked for some help. I was like, yo, I need a ride somewhere. So he ends up taking a helicopter, his own private helicopter, flying it to me. But he dropped it off. I'm like, bro, why you drop it off, bro? Like, you gotta take this, take me where I gotta go. But he was like, nah, man, you gotta do that shit yourself. Then he ended up getting away back easily. Then I'm like, I'm sitting here with this mini helicopter. I'm talking maybe thousands away in a dimension, but I had to get to a certain part of that dimension to be where I gotta be, right? So I'm like, I'm sitting here, just me in this mud. I'm like, okay. I'm just like, yeah. Just kind of just taking it in, looking everywhere where I'm at. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. Hop in the motherfucking helicopter. It took a little minute, but I was in a moment. And I was just following my gut. I ain't really was in the head, because the head don't go to those places. Feel me? That was just me surfing through that mug, doing what I had to do, and I did it. And it made so much sense. So it was like, I understand exactly what it was saying, you know what I mean? It was saying I could say in aspects of this. You can't have anybody fish for you, right? But you can give them the tools to fish. Like, in aspects of, I can't do the way for you, but I can point you to where it all is. You know what I mean? In aspects like that, even beyond that, but it's in that realm to the point where it's the truth. It's the truth. So I understand. I understand exactly what things mean. It's all with intention, you know what I mean? And I say, go in that mud with crystals like kyanite. Kyanite's good to leave. And then angelite. It's good. And honestly, I'm gonna have some crystals up. I'm gonna get a little something, because there's a lot of crystals that can help you out right now. That it's amazing, to the point where your life will change in moments. Like the multiverse for me changed my life. This really changed my life. I just got this little piece, and then just aspects of the growth it gives you. Like, it gives you definitely something, an imprint. It leaves something in when you don't have them, and what you learn from them, you can still possess what it has in you, because it never leaves. It pretty much becomes a part of you, especially if you're compatible with it. Like, I'll say with the Celestite, I'm working with it truthfully. And I'll say, I'm understanding I have to unlock a few more aspects. I'm unlocking them at every moment, but it's just remaining clear on the aspects of alkalinity, staying clear. If I'm not eating, or if I'm eating, I gotta eat alkaline things so I can prevail on all aspects. That's the truth. It's all about the balance, because I understand what it's about. I know a tree won't eat no junk food, so it's like I gotta eat the earth's food. I understand, like, the natural earth food, you know? So I gotta work on those aspects as a strength. Everything that you think you're not good at, you gotta look at it as a strength, because you transmute stuff like that. So everything you see that you keep doing that you think you're not good at, you have to transmute that type of perception. Say, I'm really good at this, and I'm just practicing right now. Then now I'm in the game. Now this is easy. Now I'm a pro at it. It's all about the perception at that moment. So just say, I'm practicing. I'm getting better. I'm practicing. You know, you're getting better. Every moment you're getting better for your evolution. It's all about how you look at that moment. The attitude will build momentum on aspects how it will create a benefit for you. So just keep mind on that. Keep mind on that. You have to understand the truth is in those answers when they are pure. Yeah, it's man, the sun is on me, but it's feeling good. You know what I mean? It's feeling real good. Yeah, let's start. This is working. I just be putting these crystals in this bag, and I low-key feel them. But the more I put them in my hand, man, I really feel them. But I feel them, you know, down here. They still doing they work. But you know how it be. The more you put them in your hand, the more you feel it. Crystals are a powerful thing, though. Like, I see why, like, I know gods were using that stuff back in the day, because it's like it connects you to other aspects that's here that you use for your evolution to the point where you can, it's helping you out and protecting you, and you got your infinite self inside of you corresponding with these two to the point where he's creating mutual relationships with these beings. So these crystals are definitely a being, has a frequency, has something else. They do their thing, so it's like they do got something going on. I don't know where, but it's something going on underneath, man. You know, something. I don't know what, but I trust it. Definitely trust it. But yeah, check out this Stuart Wilde, E.G. Fisker. This is the album I'm finna drop. E.G. Fisker in the Wild. This is pretty much a dedication to Stuart Wilde, and Slim Beach is actually going to be making all the beats for that album, so that's going to be really rare and very, very prominent. You know, one of those prominent things. But yeah, man, it's going to drop. It's going to be very, very. It's going to be very positive, very storytelling, very insightful. You're going to learn. It's going to have a lot of feeling and emotion, but it's not going to be nothing too like. Not no. He's going to be good, you know. It's going to be real good. It's going to be unique to the point where you'll be like, what the heck? And to the point where it's going to be like certain songs you're going to be stuck on. True that. That's just how the game goes. That's how it always is. It's going to drop though. Everything plays. Everything plays. Everything plays. That's what I'm understanding. Never, ever swallow that weird stuff that you always cough and it's like yellow. Never ever swallow that because it's like it's detrimental to your health. You just pop that out of your mouth because it's better that way. It's not better sucking it in. You get sick as shit. Just fucking spit it out. And if I just don't look at nothing, bro, I low-key be seeing everything in the stars, the sky. I'm just literally seeing stuff like that. Pretty cool though. If you really look and not look at a tree, but look at it, you can look at the flame on that mother. Like, look up, like 12 o'clock. Don't look at nothing, but look at the tree. Go back and look at the tree. Like, focus on the tree. You can see a flame. It's all about like not looking at something, but looking at it. You know what I mean? Don't focus on the aspect of labeling it as that. Just look at the whole thing, and the whole thing gonna come back, and you're gonna be a true image. It's gonna be a true image. That's how the game go though. I'll say this too. Follow your intuition and follow your heart. Don't go for your mind. Your mind will play tricks on you. Don't go for a reproductive organ and think for you. That won't go for you. But you got to go for your gut and your heart. Your gut and your heart is going to tell you the truth. That's the way you think, is your gut and your heart. And that's what you receive, your gut and your heart. For your truest. That's for the truth. If you're ready for everything for to be the truth, that's when you do that. That's how you get the truth out of it. So, be that. Be that. Be that. I'm kicking these, whatever. What I'm on, but something's jumping. That's the, what's up with that? That's 20 minutes on there. Okay. But yeah, that's the piece. That's the piece on that, man. Check those out. That's hematoid quartz, something right here. Honestly, I know what that is, but I just don't know it. That's, I think, rhodonite, but it's raw. Some celestite. Got it in the hand right now. Something told me to put it in the hand, my gut. And I'm holding it. Now. It's a powerful piece. I honestly, I'm going to look up and see how do you make necklaces, because I feel like that would be so cool. Just like being able to wrap hot metal around things so it can stay in place. I can make a lot of things that could be an amulet for myself and others. That can really create a lot of change in one life, just from aspects of having something with them with an intention of change, and then that vibration itself connected to the other ones, so it would just be a very powerful piece. And you mix it up, man. You a scientist, you know what I'm saying? You can mix it up, see what's up, how I feel, what it do. I get some techite and some moldavite, and some some malachite with some, a grounding stone like some hematite. Get some copper, wrap that up. You know what I mean? Get a pin, get a chain, gold chain. And there you go. That's pretty much the whole game. That'd be really cool to make some cool necklaces, some classic necklaces. Pretty cool stuff. And I would really want to see some angelite, moldavite, and a kyanite. Something real cool with that. Just something. I say sleep with it, man. Have an intention, you're gonna leave. If you want to, though. Don't. That's just an if. If you want to do something like that, do it. Don't ever do something you don't want to do, because that's not the truth. Every time I'm looking up, I see the sky, but there's something beyond that sky. It's you, yourself. These flies are not playing. Yeah, but this is gonna be a big shift today. So something's gonna happen for me where it's gonna shift my consciousness high. That's the intention today, and I know it is. I feel it. It's in my stomach, and it's telling me to go get a lot of water so I can be receptive. And pretty much shed some weight so I can get on float, be on my 10 toes. That's what it's telling me. So I'm gonna listen, because that's like the best thing to do, is listen to your gut, intuition, heart, and see what the day holds. And the day always holds beautiful things when you listen to that. It bears good fruits. You're following the mission of the heart and the gut. That's the truthness. Go with the truth. Another thing, guys, meditate every day. If you want to experience change, meditate and have intentions on how the day will go. And know it will go, and it's done already. You feel as if it's done. You have to visualize some things if you want to be able to change your life, but that's all if you want to do it. That's all if you want to do it. And protect yourself and ground yourself at all times. You must protect yourself and ground yourself. Don't let anyone get in your bubble of peace and infringe on it and make you react and make you not that. You gotta be the truth. So stay true and know that this is not you. Stay detached. It's a detached way. Don't be too emotional and go off. Yeah, just don't. It's detached. Look at this as a detached place. Because you're more than this. It's detached, but you still love it to the point where you're here for a reason. So do what you're here for, but at a detached, loving way, you know? But this is E.G. Fisker guy, and I'm out. I gotta go do some working out, you know what I mean? Then drink a lot of water, and then see what I got today, you know? Might go ride my longboard to somewhere, I don't know. I'm going somewhere though, I feel it. But peace, namaste.